Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you will be safe and sound at home. Dear student, yesterday we kept the report of Unit 5. Today we will discuss the grammar section of Unit 5. So first we will define the today's verb, and we will also discuss different types of verb, and continuously we will solve the exercise part of Unit 5. So let's begin our lesson today. Dear student, what is the verb? A verb is a word or combination of words that indicate action or state of being. Verb क्या चीज़ है? Verb is a part of speech. ये part of speech है. If it is a part of speech, then it will be a word. क्योंकि part of speech के अंदर जो है words होते हैं, और combination of words, या verb जो है या ये words होगा या combination of words होगा that shows or indicate action or a state of being or condition, जो हमें action के बारे में बताएगा sentence के अंदर, और a state of being या किसी हालत के बारे में हमें बताएगा. Dear student, verb is a part of sentence that tell us what the subject perform. Verbs are the heart of English sentences. इंग्लिश में जितनी भी sentences हम बोलते हैं या लिखते हैं, तो इसमें verb जो है it is the heart of sentence. It mean कि verb के बगैर sentence जो है वो incomplete होती है. अगर verb से English sentence में अगर verb ना हो तो it will not be considered a sentence. और verb जो है it tell us what the subject perform. Sentence के beginning में जो subject होता है, what he does, वो क्या करता है. So verb tell us, verb हमें बताता है कि what the subject is doing, कि subject क्या कर रहा है. A single verb can be a sentence. Verb चूँकि it is the heart of English sentence, so even a single verb could be a sentence. एक single verb जो है अगर आप उसको इस्तेमाल करें, it will give a complete sense. For example, if I order you run, so the listener will begin running. अगर मैं आपको कहता हूँ, मैं अगर उमेर को कहता हूँ कि run, उमेर will get my point and he will begin running. So verb is the most important part of sentence, of English sentence. And if somebody asks you that what is verb, so your answer is verb is a word that shows action or a state of being or shows conditions. Example की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. Ihab walks in the morning. Ihab is subject, and what Ihab is doing, walks. So here the verb walks tells that what is Ihab, that what does Ihab perform. So he walks in the morning, a usual action. Umair does not like to walk. Sometimes a verb shows us a negative action. Umair does not like to walk. So here does not like is group of words that shows negative action. Abdullah is a good boy. In this sentence is a verb, but here is doesn't show any action but is used for a state of being. अब्दुल्ला किस तरह का लड़का है? अब्दुल्ला is a good boy. Different types of verbs. There are different types of verbs. The first type of verb is action verb. Action verbs indicate what the subject of a sentence performs. Or we can say action verb indicate the action of the subject, and we use such kind of verb in English writing and speaking in 12 tenses. आमतौर पर जो हो 12 टेंसेस है उसमें जो हम वर्ब इस्तेमाल करते हैं जिसको हम एक्शन वर्ब या मेन वर्ब भी कहते हैं, तो उसको हम एक्शन वर्ब जो है कहते हैं. Action verb can make the listener reader more vividly and accurately to understand. सेंटेंस के अंदर जो एक्शन वर्ब होते हैं तो लिसनर या रीडर जो है उनको जो है वाज़े पता चलता है, वह आसानी से समझ जाते हैं कि what the subject is doing. We are preparing meal. We are preparing meal. Preparing is an action verb and this action is performed by we. I jumped over a table. So I is subject and he performed action jump. So verb jump shows that it was I who jumped over the table. She studies maths. She studies maths. So here studies as action verb. We show that what she is doing. So she studies maths. Dear student, there are two types of action verb. We further divide action verb as transitive verb और intransitive verb. एक्शन वर्ब जो है उसको हम ट्रांजिटिव और इनट्रांजिटिव वर्ब में जो है फर्दर डिवाइड करते हैं. सो व्हाट इज ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब एंड व्हाट इज इनट्रांजिटिव वर्ब? ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. Transitive verb must have direct object. Transitive verb must have a direct object to give a complete sense or meaning. Verb जो है transitive verb at well succeeded by an object. Transitive verb के बाद जो है object जो है the one who receive the action, यानी जिस तरह सब्जेक्ट जो है it perform the action and object receive the action of the subject. So जिस तरह verb जो है verb से पता चलता है that who is performing the action, इस तरह object से हमें पता चलता है that who receive that action. जिस तरह उर्दू में एक को हम कहते हैं पाइल और दूसरे को हम कहते हैं मफऊल. A transitive verb demands something, someone to be acted upon. जब transitive verb आएगा subject के बाद तो ये transitive verb ये demand करेगा object का. Otherwise, if we do not put object after transitive verb, the sense of the sentence will not be complete. अगर हम ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब के बाद ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं लगाएंगे the one who receive the action of the subject, so उस सेंटेंस की मीनिंग जो है it will not be complete, वो मुकम्मल नहीं होंगे. एग्जाम्पल की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। Ali kicked the ball. Ali kicked the ball. Ali as subject, kicked as verb, and the ball is the object. Ali is the doer of action, kicked. The ball is the receiver of action, kicked. So here, if we remove the ball, so the sense of the sentence will not be complete. It will not give a meaningful meaning to us. If I say Ali kicked, so the listener will confused. The listener and the reader will become confused. So a transitive verb requires an object. She is reading. She is reading the newspaper. So she is reading what she is reading? The newspaper. Reading अगर आप करते हो, so reading, when you read, so certainly you will either read a book, you will read either a newspaper, a magazine, anything. So that object will receive the action of reading. Hina write a letter. So when you write, so then you write something. क्योंकि राइट आप कुछ राइट करते हो तो जब आप राइटिंग करोगे तो डेफिनेटली इट विल नीड समथिंग. He na write a letter, he na write an application, he na write a proposal, he na write an assignment, he na write invitation. So the right need an object to give a complete sense. Second type of action verb is intransitive verb. Transitive and intransitive verb are opposite of each other. The one requires the object while the other does not require object to give complete meaning. It does not act upon anything. Transitive verb need object to act upon, while intransitive verb does not need object to act upon. For example, it may be followed by an adjective, adverb, preposition, or another part of speech. प्यारे बच्चों, we use noun at subject and at object. Sometimes some other part of speech comes after intransitive verb and the student take them as object. यानी बाज़ औक़ात इंट्रांसिटिव वर्ब के बाद जो है इस तरह के अल्फाज आते हैं कि स्टूडेंट जो है वो कंफ्यूज्ड हो जाते हैं कि इसके बाद तो ये अल्फाज आए हैं, लेकिन बट रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट, ऑब्जेक्ट में सिर्फ और सिर्फ नाउन आएगा और वो नाउन आएगा विच रिसीव एक्शन ऑफ द वर्ब, जो वर्ब के एक्शन को रिसीव करेगा. देन वी विल कॉल इट ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब. अगर और अल्फाज आए हैं, एडजेक्टिव आया है, एडवर्ब आया है, प्रीपोजिशन आया है और अनदर पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच आर फ्रेजेस, सो दे विल नॉट बी कंसीडर्ड एज ऑब्जेक्ट. उसको हम इंग्लिश सेंटेंस की जो स्ट्रक्चर है उसको हम कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी कहते हैं और एडवर्बियल प्रेज भी कहते हैं. शी स्माइल्ड, सो शी subject, smiled verb, and there is no object, Smile does not require any object, so it is intransitive verb. I woke up at 6 a.m. मैं सुबह 6 बजे उठता हूँ. So wake up doesn't require any object here to give complete sense. So smile and wake up are intransitive verb. On page 56 in your textbook, there are some blanks related to transitive and intransitive verb. Decide whether the verb in the board are transitive or intransitive. आपको ये डिसाइड करना है कि बोल्ड वर्ब जो है whether they are transitive or intransitive. She was crying. She was crying. So crying succeed no object, therefore it is intransitive verb. We showed her the photo album. So there are two objects after showed. We showed, one is her and the other is photo album. So showed is transitive verb. It was raining. It was raining. So raining is used here as intransitive verb. She laughed at the joke. She laughed at the joke. So at the joke is a prepositional phrase and it doesn't act as the object or the receiver of the action laughed. Therefore it is intransitive verb. She gave a cookie to the child. She gave what she gave? She gave a cookie. So a cookie is object. So gave is transitive verb. Now move to the next question. State whether the verb is used transitively or intransitively in the following sentences. Also pick out the object if there are any. क्वेश्चन का मतलब है यहाँ पर जो वर्ब इस्तेमाल हुए हैं वो ट्रांजिटिवली इस्तेमाल हुए हैं या इंट्रांजिटिवली. और अगर ट्रांजिटिवली इस्तेमाल हुए हैं तो आप उस ऑब्जेक्ट को जो है आप उसको पिक आउट कर लें, उसको निकालें यहाँ से. The wind is blowing fiercely. The wind is blowing fiercely. तो जिस तरह हमने intransitive verb में पढ़ा था कि intransitive verb followed by adverb. So firstly is adverb. An adverb cannot be used as the object of verb. So blowing is used here is intransitively. And here the blowing do not have any object. So blowing is used as intransitively. आप इसके सामने intransitively लिखें. Somebody opened. अगर मैं यहाँ पर stop करता हूँ then you will get confused because the meaning of my sentence has not been completed yet. Somebody opened the door. So open, what open? The door. So open is used here as transitively and the door is object. The boy went to the park. The boy went to the park. The boy went and to the park is not the object of the went, but it is to the park is used as prepositional phrase, or to the park is used here as adverb of place. So where did the boy went? The boy went to the park. So it is used as an adverb. So it went is intransitively used. I like climbing mountain. I like climbing mountain. So climbing is used as transitively because the action is received by mountain and mountain is object. I am going to buy flowers. I am going as verb which is used as intransitively to buy the flowers, and to buy the flower is either a verb of reason. It is used as a verb of reason, or we can say to buy. It is a prepositional phrase, and not is the object of the sentence going. So going is used intransitively. So it was our lesson today. I hope you understand that what is verb, what is action verb, what is transitive and intransitive verb, and we also discuss question number A and B on page 56. Thank you, students.